In this video, I'll go over the steps needed to add Lidarr to the UGREEN NAS automated media server. There have been a few video requests for Lidarr, so I'm sure many of you already know what it does. But if you aren't familiar with Lidarr, it is a music collection manager that works with both Usenet and BitTorrent, so it will integrate seamlessly into the UGREEN NAS automated media server we'll be building off of. Before moving on with the setup, I'm assuming that you have already configured the UGREEN NAS automated media server using the video shown here on screen. If not, go ahead and run through that video, then come back to this one when you're done. You'll find a link to my UGREEN NAS automated media server video in the description below. Now bring up the Docker app on your UGREEN NAS, select Project, and stop the Arr Stack project. Then, after the Arr Stack project isn't running, click on its listing and select Compose Configuration. Scroll to the bottom of the window and paste in the Lidarr configuration section that you'll find in the pinned comment of this video. One additional change that needs to be made is for Jellyfin, which now needs a volume for music. So I'll cut and paste the movie's volume configuration and change the new volume line for music. Also, before redeploying the Arr Stack project, bring up the Files app to create additional subfolders for Lidarr. Under the Docker shared folder, navigate to the Arr Stack folder and create a Lidarr subfolder. Then, under the Arr Stack data shared folder, create a music folder under Media. Also, create a music folder under the Usenet completed folder. Switch back to the Docker app, and now you can click Redeploy, then click Deploy to create the containers and start the project. If all goes well, once it's done, you should be able to bring up another browser tab and connect to the IP address of your UGREEN NAS on port 8686. The setup for Lidarr is similar to both Radar and Sonar, so you'll need to set up an authentication method, and the only option is currently a Forms login page. Enter a username and password you would like to use, but I'd recommend using the same login information that you use for Radar and Sonar to keep things consistent. Once logged in, select Settings, then General, and copy the API key. Next, bring up Prowlarr in another browser tab and log in. Select Settings, then Apps, and click on the plus sign button under Applications and select Lidarr. From the Add Application window for Lidarr, change the Prowlarr and Lidarr server URLs to use the IP address of your UGREEN NAS and paste in the Lidarr API key in the API key text box. Test the settings, and if you get a green checkmark, you're all set, so click Save. We'll need to configure SABnzbd as well, so in another browser tab, launch the SABnzbd web UI. Bring up the SABnzbd config and select Categories. For my setup, I'll rename the audio category to Music. Then for the folder path, I'll select the music folder that was created earlier, click Accept, and then click Save from the Categories window. We'll need the SABnzbd API key shortly, so click on General and copy the API key. Switch back to Lidarr to continue configuring the app. Select Media Management under Settings, then click on the plus sign button under Root Folders to bring up the Add Root Folder window. Under Name, enter Music. Then for Path, select Data, then Media, then Music, and click OK. Lastly, click Save in the Add Root Folder window. Next, select Download Clients, click on the plus sign button, and click on SABnzbd under the Usenet section of the Add Download Client window. This brings up the Add Download Client window for SABnzbd, where you'll need to enter the IP address of your UGREEN NAS for the host. Then paste in the SABnzbd API key in the provided text box. Click Test, and if all checks out, click Save. Click on the plus sign button once again and select qBittorrent under the Torrent section. This brings up the Add Download Client window for qBittorrent. Here you'll want to enter the IP address of your UGREEN NAS for host. Change the port number to 8090. Enter the username and password you configured for qBittorrent. Click Test, and if all looks good, click Save. Next, bring up Jellyfin in another browser tab and log in. Open the Administration dashboard. Select the Libraries category, then the Libraries item, and select Add Media Library. For content type, select Music, then click on the plus sign button next to Folders and select the Music folder that we configured for Jellyfin earlier. Click OK, then OK again on the Add Media Library window. At this point, Lidarr should be fully integrated into the UGREEN NAS automated media server, and you should be able to download music in a similar way to how you would download movies with Radar and TV shows with Sonar. I'm new to Lidarr, and at least for me, I found searching for artists was a little quirky. For example, if I do a search for Pearl Jam, the group came up perfectly fine. However, when I searched for Coldplay, nothing was returned, so I clicked on the MusicBrainz ID link, ran a query for Coldplay, clicked on Coldplay in the search results, and then from the Coldplay information window, I clicked on the Details tab and copied the group's MusicBrainz identifier. I then switched back to Lidarr and entered in the MusicBrainz identifier following this format here, which displayed Coldplay and any other artists I had issues searching for directly in Lidarr. Once you have the artist displaying properly in the search, you can click on their listing and click on the Add button for the artist. Then select Library, where you can click on the artist and do things like monitor their albums, run an automatic search, or perform an interactive search where you can be more selective in choosing the specifications of the album you'd like to download. I won't download anything in this video, but in my testing, I can confirm that if you follow the setup that I went through, the albums you download will appear automatically in Jellyfin and music playback will work perfectly fine. If you've used Lidarr before, I'd welcome some comments on how you've configured it. And if this video was helpful in configuring Lidarr on your UGREEN NAS, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like this one. Lastly, if you'd like to support my work or hire me to help get Lidarr configured in your automated home media server, you can click on the link on screen or in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.